Good morning. It's Monday, September 27th, I believe. I don't know. And it's 8:30 in the morning. I just dropped off Maya, my daughter. And now I'm on my way back home. It's my day off of work, so I'm gonna clean, get myself together, and do some work towards launching this business. By the time you see this, the business will already be launched. So I guess this is my first vlog on my channel. I'm going to try to post a vlog every single day of October for Vlogtober. And I forget who started that whole thing, but I've seen it on Gabe and Babe TV. They did it, and so I'm gonna do it. So I know I look horrible. I'm exhausted, but I purposely started the video looking like this because there's gonna be a lot of changes in my life. So I'm gonna try to see where I'm starting out at. Where I'm starting out at, maybe it'll motivate some other people to change their life too. But this is where I'm starting out at. You're gonna see a lot of things on my vlog, on my channel, about lifestyle choices, making a decision to make a change for the better, and you know, just family, my life, you know. I'm actually about to go to the store because I need some food. And I'm going looking just like this. Horrible. But I'm going to get it together. I promise I am going to get it together. Okay, so I'm in Food Line right now. Still early, still tired, and I have this craving for these little frozen pizzas, so that's what I'm here to get. But let me tell y'all, this is so hilarious. I am actually using food stamps, and as embarrassing as that might be to some people, it's even more funnier in my situation because I've been having some hard times trying to manage my money. A lot of things have been going on that just takes away from me budgeting. So, which I guess if I budgeted better, then it would work out better. So I decided, well, someone told me that I might qualify for food stamps. Now, I know I didn't because I make a good amount of money at my job, so I know I didn't qualify. But I was like, well, let me try it. It doesn't hurt to try. Do you know these people accepted me? But you know, but they only gave me $16 a month. Like, what's the point of even having the food stamps if you're only going to get $16 a month? So that's what I got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. But yeah, so that's what I'm using right now to get some soup because Maya loves soup. And yes, I was just looking at them ramen back there. You see them? That's what I used to eat when I was in college. So, yeah. Going to check out now with my food stamps. My $16 of food stamps. I was thinking, you know, maybe I should do some extreme couponing. because that $16 can go a long way if I were to really focus on couponing. But my problem with couponing is that how can I put it? You don't really get fresh, real food when you're couponing. The only thing you can really get is processed boxed food, and I really don't want none of that stuff. A couple of days in one vlog, you know, until I get to October 1st, and then it's on and popping. Next weekend, I have a lot planned for next week. Well, I have something great planned for next weekend, so the vlogs will get better. Today, I'm just gonna show you how horrible things are. And you know what? They're not that bad, so I know. Let me see. On my way to pick up Maya. Didn't really do much today, so this is probably gonna be like a multi-day vlog because I don't know. I just didn't really get a chance to do much. So I look a little better than I did this morning. But not that much better. I have a lot of work to do. But yeah. So what is this vlog gonna be about? What is this channel gonna be about? It's called Desi Quinn, as you can see. It's about me, and it's following my journey on making the different lifestyle changes that I want to make in my life. Hopefully with the goal of inspiring other people to do the same. So anyways, I'm probably going to show it to you in a little bit, but I've been sleeping on a mattress on the floor for about 4 years now. I broke my box spring. Well, me and my ex broke my box spring, and I won't go into details, but we broke my box spring. And so from there, I really never was able to get a new bed. You know, financially, whatever. Just couldn't afford it. So I've been sleeping on a mattress. I recently went to this one company, and let me tell you, these mattress stores are rip-offs. I went for a Labor Day sale thinking, oh yes, 50% off, like this is gonna be great. Free box spring, whatever. No fine print anywhere, so I'm thinking, okay, and I always look for the fine print. Nope. I go in there, it's for beauty rests, I believe, only. And I wasn't about to spend that much money on a queen mattress, not at this point in my life. So I was looking at some of the other ones, and you know, still thinking that they were 50% off, and no, they weren't. So I actually placed the order because I still was not sure, like, that I was getting ripped off. But my stomach just started like in knots, like, this is not right. The lady just was rubbing me the wrong way, and this was just not right. So I made an order, and then when I left the store, I was like, I want to cancel that because there is no way. So I canceled it. I still haven't looked to see if I got my refund back yet, but I made the order. Plus, it was finance. Part of it was finance. So I'm on this thing right now. Well, I'm gonna be following Dave Ramsey's books, his philosophies about money management. So I'm a Dave Ramsey baby stepper. If you haven't heard of it, it's I forget what the title of the book is, but I'll put it across the screen here. So I'm following Dave Ramsey's process, or I will be. And one of the big things about that is you need to stop putting things on credit, stop financing things, because you're going to be paying for this stuff for your whole life, and you're not even going to realize like how many bills you have when you could have just saved up some money and went and bought yourself a mattress. One of the people that volunteered with me at church, she's moving and she is giving away a bunch of furniture. So she sends us a group message, you know, letting us know that she's giving away a bunch of furniture. And I'm like, all caps, exclamation point, I need a bed. Like, you know, and I felt weird because I'm like, she didn't ask if anybody needed a bed. She asked if anybody needed any furniture. And I didn't know if she was giving away her bed or not. Just, if you don't ask, you won't receive. So I said that. So she private messaged me and she said she has like a queen size sleigh bed. I have a queen size mattress. So I'm like, okay, that's great. Now, can I just put a mattress on it? She was like, well, I have a box spring. Perfect. So now, next Tuesday, after 4 years, I will finally be off the floor and it will be absolutely free. But I'm just trying to get my life together. That's what this is all about. I'm trying to get my life together. So all the little judging that everybody's gonna do, save it. Or you can let it out. I don't care if you need to vent or whatever. Just do it. But just know that I'm working on things. So nothing you can really say is gonna make much more of a difference than how I already feel. So another thing is I want to take Maya to Disney World. She doesn't know anything about it, but I did the calculations, and you know, the way that me and my mom have always done Disney World is that we go, we stay in a park, in a resort in the Disney World park. And this way you just have all these amenities that just, you know, make your stay so much easier than having to drive for miles and miles even to get to the park every day. So you can get on a bus and it takes you right to the park on little free shuttles. They take you right to the park and you ain't got to worry about nothing. You can be the first in the park before anybody else. You can skip all the lines, everything. So that's how we go. So that costs a big chunk of change. It's tacky to say how much. If you want to know, go look it up. I am so not ready to take her on this trip. But let me tell you what the most ridiculous reason why I'm trying to rush it. For one, her dad keeps saying to her that he's going to take her to Disney World. I'm 75% sure that that's not going to happen. And two, it's not going to happen the way we do it. So I would like her first experience of Disney World to be exactly like my first experience of Disney World. And, you know, nobody does it like me and my mom. And three, I don't want my first experience with her to be tainted. So, okay. So there's one thing about my daughter. When you show her something or take her to do something that she's already done and you don't know it, like if we go to see a movie or whatever and she's already seen the movie, she'll be like, oh, I already saw this already, and she'll be like so upset and disappointed the entire time. Now she might love Disney World so much that she wants to go back and all of that stuff, but I just don't want her to be like, oh, I already saw that with my dad. You know, I want to experience it with her. Yeah. Disney World is such a sacred place to me and my mom. I have to experience it that with her for the first time. I have to. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I really just want to do it, and I want to do it in March, and I don't know if I can, so I'm scared, you know. to just make room reservations and ticket reservations, it's like a deposit of $200, you know, and then I have to make everything by the end of February, completed by the end of February. So I was thinking, okay, use my tax refund. This is so ghetto the way I'm planning this, but I'm like, okay, use my tax refund to pay off the rest, and you know, go from there. In the midst of all of this, I have a great job, and I work as a dialysis technician, and it gives me so much fulfillment. I leave there so fulfilled. You know, if I didn't have to deal with some of the stressors, it would be more fulfilling, but I really love my job, and I really love healthcare, and you know, my ultimate dream was and will always be to be a doctor, but I have failed at so many things that are necessary to get to that place, so I don't know if it will happen, but that's all part of what I'm chasing. But yeah, I have that good job. And what I'm also doing, I'm starting 2 new businesses. The first business is this. So you're not going to get to see me do it from start to finish. But I'll show you some bits and pieces of how I put everything together. But the second business, which it all is one business, but there's different parts of this business. And the second portion of this business is confidential. I'm not going to tell you my secrets, but I will show you it from start to finish. Once I get to a point of confidentiality, I will go from start to finish with that. Hi, pumpkin face.
I love you.
I love you more.
Slam.
How was your day?
Good.
Did you get a smiley face? Strap yourself in.
Okay.
You might want to sit in the middle. We're vlogging.
Oh, hey people! I just came home from
sit
school.
down. Strap yourself in. We gotta drive off.
Why?
Because we have to.
No.
Come on now.
Okay.
All right.
Bye. Oh. Bye.
Now, bye.
So, I just came home from school, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Look at this.
When I get home.
You have a whole new schedule.
Oh! So I don't know what I'm going to be doing when I get home.
Well, we will talk about that. And we will also vlog it. Why are you screaming?
Because a car almost crashed us.
A car did not almost crash us, honey.
She has to check. That was so funny. When am I going to go back to La Petite?
Why do you want to go back to La Petite?
Because my friends are missing me and they're there.
You don't even know if they're missing you. They probably are, but
Well, Lauren,
La Petite is too expensive.
Kayla, not the Kayla at my house, but the other Kayla. Kayla, Chikari, Dina Mir, Adam, and Kiara, Harley, Tristan, I don't remember these names. My teachers. A lot of people are missing.
Well, I don't think you're going to go back to La Petite. Calm down. You're going to go back on the summertime. That's when you will see them, when it's summer camp.
But I want to go to a real summer camp, like boot camp.
Like a sleepaway camp?
Yes.
You'll probably do that too.
I want to do it now.
I don't know about now. I'm not sending my 7-year-old, 6-year-old daughter to sleepaway camp. I can't take that.
Why? People are
because my heart is gonna hurt the whole time you're there.
Well, you can come visit me, or you can work there.
I can't do that either. So you want me to leave my job, the job that I love, to come work at Camp Anawana?
What is Camp Anawana? Really, Mommy?
If y'all know what Camp Anawana is, you're too young.
Comment down below if y'all are already, if your children or something are at a boot camp.
Boot camp.
Boot camp.
Do you know what a boot camp is?
Yes, it's a sleepaway camp.
Yelling.
Anyways, comment down below if you're planning on going to a boot camp or you want to go to a boot camp.
Comment down below if you send your kids to sleepaway camp in the summertime. So comment down below if your kids go to a sleepaway camp, and if they don't, let me know what they do for the summertime, which is like a long ways away. Alright. So I had to make a little pit stop. And now we're back on the road again. So, what do you guys think about sending your kids to a sleepaway camp? Will it be, and what age would you consider sending them to their first sleepaway camp? Comment down below, like she said. So I have to find some interesting things to do in Charlotte. I know there's a lot of stuff, but part of my vlog is to get my social life back, because that's been desperately lacking. So I need to find some fun things, cheap things, free things to do in Charlotte. We're gonna be doing something fun next weekend, but it's a surprise. I can't say it out loud.
No. So the weekend that's coming up. Wow, that's amazing.
It is, isn't it?
But isn't my dad gonna be here? I think he's gonna come, and we're gonna like do some stuff since we didn't do stuff like last.
Did he say that?
Well, he said if I don't be good, then I can't go.
Well,
to Disney World or something.
okay, but next weekend y'all are not going to Disney World, okay?
I know.
So, and I don't want you to constantly think that every weekend you're gonna go to Disney World.
He just said that if I don't be good, then I'm not going.
Right. So yes, I have to find some things to do in Charlotte. Keep my schedule busy without spending too much money, or any money really. What kind of things do you want to do? Like on the weekends? Maya?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Well, I like to usually go to Disney World.
I can't with you.
The most fun thing that I love to do is I like to sometimes I like to visit new people, like in my family.
Like visit their houses.
Yeah.
We might be able to do some more of that. There's definitely some work that I need to do with my relationship with family members, but
I definitely like to do that.
Okay, well, we ain't talking about eating, huh? What are you gonna be for Halloween?
A biker.
Are you gonna still be a biker?
I don't know yet.
Well, you need to hurry up and figure it out, because it's almost Halloween.
I know. I need to look at some more Halloween costumes.
I really want to have a Halloween party. silly girl.
My grandpa said we're going.
Silly rabbit.
That's for kids.
Your grandpa said what?
My grandpa said we were. I think when he doesn't have a tournament, we're going to fishing. There he is now.
That was not him. Oh, maybe it was. That's funny.
Okay, can we do a bet?
I don't want to do a bet.
Well, too bad we're still doing it.
Okay.
So I bet you that Grandpa's out of the house, and if I'm right, I give you $1 or $1.
You don't even have $1. Don't bet things that you don't have.
Well, I give you all my money.
You don't have any money.
All my coins and pennies.
I don't want your coins and pennies. I want you to
Too
save
bad.
it.
And
No, it's not too bad. I want you to save them.
if he's home, then I can bet you $130.
If he's home, you do an extra chore.
Oh God, Mommy. So
I'm not betting because you don't have any money.
fine, okay, I do extra chores.
I'm not betting.
Mommy. Ow.
See, that's what happened.
I'm what am I doing?
Why?
Because it's fine.
Okay. Well, I bet
Do extra chore.
you have to rub my feet.
Oh God, and do extra chore.
No, you have to rub my feet
I'm gonna do extra chore.
if you lose. And if I lose, then you get an extra snack.
Ooh, yeah.
Really?
If he's gone, I get extra. Yeah, like you said. Wait, actually, if he's gone, I get cake.
Okay.
Ooh, that's really. Is that okay about it? Okay. He's gonna be good. Wait. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be right. I get extra cake too. It's gonna be gone. Oh God, it's not our house.
Oh, he's here! I get to get my feet rubbed. I get to get my feet rubbed. Oh. I get a foot rub.
No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
No,
You cannot bet something.
You
and
cannot
then
make me.
Maya DeAndra.
You cannot make me.
I'm never betting with you again, then.
Fine.
Nope, never betting with you ever.
You are
ever,
so rude.
ever. So we're home now. And Maya is upstairs cleaning her room, which is her first chore. And I'm going to sort clothes.
Hi, guys. They can't see me.
I want it nice and clean.
Okay.
Like those Barbies shouldn't be on the floor. Okay. Make sure all that stuff is in it.
Where am I?
Make sure all the stuff on your bookshelf is neat and your American Girl stuff, everything is neat, okay?
Mommy, these are gonna stay up here, okay?
Okay.
Because these are my stickers of the magazines. So every time I get a magazine, I'm putting them up here. Every time I get a new book, I'm putting them up here. Because I don't want to lose it. Where do you want my owner to go?
On your bookshelf somewhere. Alright.
Bye, guys.
So I'm gonna sort clothes because my room is also a mess. And that's the first thing I do when I clean. Is to sort clothes. So we're back in the car on our way to my niece's and nephew's house so that I can give my nephew a calculator. And I have a really bad headache, so bit frustrated.
Merge onto Y485 south toward Pikeville.
My mom says I have road rage. I think it's just because everybody that's driving are idiots. It's so annoying. What, Mom?
Which is over here.
Nothing. I just don't. I don't get the concept since I don't have road rage. I don't get the concept of being constantly frustrated by the
Sometimes
same
you get
thing. I'm still talking. When you're driving, when
Like this. Like, you see a police officer upside. You see a police officer that is on the side of the road pulling over somebody else. Okay. You see a police officer on the side of the road pulling somebody else over. Okay? You are not even on the lane that is next to the police officer. So, there is no law that applies to you about slowing down or about pulling over to the side, nothing. But you choose to slam on your brakes in the middle of the middle lane. But then you expect people not to have road rage. Like, really? Why are we driving like this? It's you put my life in danger by slamming on your brakes just because you saw a police officer. And the problem there is you're probably riding dirty and your ass need to go get a job instead of worrying about how well you're going to drive your car. I'm sorry, go ahead.
and there you have it.
So you don't understand what?
Road rage.
But you don't understand what? It's
Why?
not road rage.
When I drive, the very same exact issues occur.
Uh-huh.
People do all the same things that they do when you drive.
Right.
But, oh well. Oh well.
But first of all, that's not true. That she'd be like, oh well. God, she's so annoyed. She'd be annoyed too.
Okay, so some of the things do annoy me, yes. But it doesn't cause me to go into this frenzy of rage.
Alright, so so it's the end of the day, and I didn't really do much. Didn't do much that I needed to do or was supposed to do, which happens quite often. I need to find a motivating factor to help me do what I need to do and what I'm supposed to do every day. So I just wanted to end this vlog here. Maya's getting into bed. I'm gonna be doing some more work if I don't fall asleep. But that's the end of today. Sorry if this vlog was boring. I'm just trying to get used to vlogging. And I'm sure I'm gonna get used to it with this vlogging everyday thing. So good night. Bye.